Stop. Don't let her get away. Hurry.
Zeke, when are you sending over the money you earned from work? Your brother needs tuition soon. I want limited edition basketball shoes. It's just over $3 grand. Buy them for me.
Dad lost $600,000 gambling. They said if we don't pay it back in 3 months, they'll break Dad's legs. Zeke, the money from your part-time job. I've got my eye on a limited edition pair of basketball shoes. When are you sending it over? Help Dad out, okay? Buy them for me, okay?
Drive.
Isn't that our school beauty, Mia?
What's she doing here?
This isn't a taxi.
I told you to drive.
So she was using me as a shield.
Mia, of all the cars you could have gotten into, you had to pick his? He's our class mascot. He can't even afford tuition. He's probably just waiting for fares here, Ethan. If you dare drive, you're dead meat. Humph.
Playing the hero, huh?
Wrong guy to save her from. I'm a pushover. Get him.
Ethan, hurry up. What do we do? Isn't Ethan from class 2, junior year? How'd he crash?
Why is Mia Chen in his passenger seat? This guy's got some nerve. Why don't you take a look in the mirror? Who do you think you are, chasing Maggie?
Ethan. You're broke. Why think you can compete with me for a girlfriend? I don't work. My dad wires money next day. If you don't work, you'll starve the next day. Maggie, I didn't mean to embarrass you. Please be my girlfriend.
Ethan, thanks for today, but I don't have time to take you to the hospital. Just call a cab yourself.
Maggie.
Maggie! I'm fine. I even got X-ray vision. Kaiyuan Lee, you bastard. How dare you look down on me? Just wait. One day, I'll rule all of Cloud State. I'll make you all respect me. What is going on today? I got X-ray vision after the crash. That shouldn't be possible.
Zing Quinn, who are you talking to? Toss me an apple.
Here. Wash it before you eat it.
Why bother? A little dirt won't hurt.
Wait.
What? You compete with me for pretty girls, and now you're fighting me for an apple? If you want it, take it.
A worm got to this apple. Don't eat it. I'll get another one.
You're trying to scare me. The skin looks fine. How'd the bug get in there? I really do have a bug. Quinn, how did you know?
My mouth's got magic. I really did awaken X-ray vision. I just don't know what else it can do besides see inside things. Evan, where'd you get that gourd? Can you sell it to me?
I found it at an antique market for 20 bucks. If you like it, just take it. Taking money makes us strangers.
Here, take it. Here's 200. Once I sell this gourd, I'll give you a cut.
It's black gourd. You gave me 200? That's a week's living expenses. Evan, are you nuts?
It's not black. It's red. Come take a look. Silver dollars, copper coins, antiques, paintings. Don't miss out. Fair prices, Mark.
Hey, buddy.
Come see if there's anything you like. Nothing? I've got everything.
Really?
Sis, you said we'd go shopping. Why'd you bring me to an antique market? To hunt for bargains. Sis, everything here is fake. We came for nothing. Let's just go home. It's so hot. Sis, what are you looking at? Quinn. What's he doing here?
You know him?
We're in the same class, but his family's not well off. They're pretty poor. He's working here to make extra cash.
Take a look. Come on over. Silver dollars and paintings for sale. Take a look, Kevin.
Well, if it isn't Zach. Didn't know you had so many side hustles. What, the money you make working part-time at the library isn't enough? You have to run a street stall too? With your money, you think you can compete with me for Maggie?
This is outrageous.
Claire, let's take a look first.
Fine.
Are you buying or not? If not, get out of here.
Normally, if I saw a beggar on the street, I'd give him something. We're classmates, after all. Don't say I never helped you. I want that black gourd of yours. Name your price.
30,000.
This. How much? 30 grand? Why don't you just rob me? It's just some lousy black jar. You must be crazy for money.
You bumpkin, this isn't an ordinary gourd. Qing Dynasty A banner nobles used it to hold crickets. And it's not black. It's red.
You think I'm blind? It's obviously black.
Maybe.
It really is red.
And these two are?
You don't know her? She's Ling Yunxia, director of Xia Antiques, a major figure in the antiques world. She rules the scene.
Why should I believe it's red just because you say so? Seeing is believing. Prove it to me.
Would you like to wash it first?
Of course.
I need premium tung oil and soft cotton gauze. Who here has one?
Here it is.
The patina is incredible.
It really is red.
Judging by color and texture, it's got age on it. A treasure. A cricket gourd from Emperor Xuanji's reign, played with by noblemen, called gourd ware. It's at least 400 years old. You really know your stuff, kid. I really like this gourd. 100,000, take it or leave it.
100,000.
How much?
100,000.
That much?
Sister 10.
Look, it's a treasure.
Xiaolingxi, the ice queen of the business school. I know her, but we barely interact. The other one must be her sister.
Hey, are you selling it or not?
Miss, this piece was meant for you, and you clearly love it. Then it's yours.
Deal.
I'll be making my way in business. I'll need good people on my side.
If you find anything nice, bring it to me to sell.
Though this gourd piece is worth much more than that. Making a sincere friend is worth it. Take care, Mississippi. I won't see.
Let's go.
Are you buying it or not? If not, get out of here.
Just you wait. Don't miss out, folks.
Sis, isn't this a little too hasty? You just spent 100 grand. Shinzei worked part-time for 4 years and still couldn't make that much. Besides, could anything on his street stall be real?
Other than this gourd vessel, it's all fake. Collectibles, real or fake. If you buy a fake, it means you don't know stuff. You can't blame anyone else. But that student, Chase, really knows his stuff.
This isn't an ordinary gourd. Qing Dynasty noble kids used it to carry crickets. And it's not black. It's red.
Lynn, do you have a boyfriend?
No. Sis, I hate arranged marriages. Don't you dare set me up with a boyfriend.
I'm not setting you up. I just think Chase is a good guy. I'm not setting you up. Ethan's a good guy. Spend time with him. It could help the Shaw family. Maybe it will. I'm heading back to the office. I won't take to school.
Okay. Ethan. Going back to school? We're headed the same way. Want to go together?
Lily.
You'll take me back to school?
Me? But I thought you had a driver's license.
I've been drinking. I can't drive.
I just saw you and your sister at the antique market. When did you start drinking?
Just now. Let's go.
How did Chinze end up with Xiaolingxi?
Iba, go. Bring me a glass of ice water.
Shinzei, are you out of your mind? You really think you're some rich heir? Everything I've learned tells me I should never grovel like that. You've got the wrong guy. Sir, you're a great judge of character. I'll get you some water. Have a seat, have a seat. Quinn, you struck it rich? Where'd you get the money? Where'd you find a profitable gig? A way to get rich. Bring your brothers in on it.
Evan, remember yesterday? I paid you $200 for a gourd. I'll admit, it was a gamble, but I won. Today, went to the antique market.
Sold it right away.
Made 100 grand.
What? Oh, man. I lost big time.
Don't worry. How could I forget you guys after getting rich? Out of this 100 grand, I'll take 50, and the other 50. You can split it. I won't forget you when I get rich.
Godfather. Maggie Chen. Shu, the campus beauty.
Hey, Maggie.
Quinn, tomorrow's my birthday. At the White Deer restaurant across from school. Don't be late.
I hadn't even said yes, and she hung up.
Whoa. Why are you guys
Looking at me like that?
You lucky punk. You hooked up with the school beauty. You bastard.
No, no, no.
Kevin, I heard you've been chasing Chloe. Did you win her over?
What are you talking about? Know how influential Kevin's family is? His dad is Prosperity Group's chairman, and Chloe's family. They're on the same level.
Maggie becoming my girlfriend is only a matter of time. Today's her birthday. I got her a very expensive gift.
Wow. Such a huge pearl.
That must cost a fortune, right?
48,800.
To me.
It's just a drop in the bucket, as long as Maggie wants it. Even if I have to pluck the stars and moon from the sky, I won't hesitate.
Excuse me. I'm late.
Hey,
Chloe Chen isn't here yet? Then I'm not that late.
Ethan Quinn. Everyone here comes from a prominent family. You're just a poor student. What are you doing here?
Kai Yuan,
is he here to steal Chloe Chen away?
didn't you check your place before you came out?
Exactly. Look at necklace Kai gave Maggie. It was nearly 50 grand. Even if your family swung hammers till they smoked, you couldn't make that in a year.
I invited Quentin. We're classmates. There's no need for personal attacks or nasty words. We're classmates. There's no need for personal attacks or nasty words.
Maggie. Quentin isn't even from the same world as us. How can he be in the same room with us?
It's my birthday. I can invite whoever I want. Ethan used to have a crush on me. Now he's Lily's pathetic lapdog. No. I have to get to the bottom of this. Now that everyone's here, let's eat.
Wait,
Kevin. What are you doing?
Maggie. Ethan's family. He's dirt poor. Yesterday, I saw him selling stuff at the antique market. Perfect. I've got a treasure here. Have him take a look at it for me.
Ethan Quinn. You know antiques too?
A little.
This incense burner has been in my family for generations. Take a look at it for me. Let's see what it's worth.
It's an old piece. It's at least 1,000 years old.
You say it is, so it is? You make it sound real.
I'd say you don't know a thing about antiques. What are you babbling about? First, you didn't touch it. Second, you didn't examine it closely. Just off the top of your head, you say it's over 1,000 years old?
Believe it or not.
Hey, Ethan, since you make money flipping this stuff, then how about this? This treasure, 100,000. What do you say?
Sure. If you're willing to sell it, I'll take out an online loan to buy it.
Are you crazy? 100,000 for a possibly fake incense burner?
That's just how I am. If I like something, I buy it. No regrets.
Then scan the code and pay. What are you laughing at? I'm laughing at this country bumpkin. He spent 100 grand on some street junk. Truth is, this was never my family heirloom. I just bought it from a street stall. For 300 bucks. I only used it to fool you. You got played.
No takebacks. You're not gonna regret this, are you?
What do I have to regret? I should be thanking you for being so generous. You sold me a treasure worth over 10 million for just 100 grand.
You're such a nice guy.
Come on, let me toast you.
Quinn.
Quinn Zane.
I know. You're trying to comfort yourself. If you're really upset, have a few more drinks.
You should have a couple more. If I spent 100 grand on some cheap street knockoff,
I'd smash my head right here.
Leo Carter. Street market goods aren't always fake. After you buy something, don't you get an expert to look at it?
what do you mean? What do you mean?
I told you, it's an antique. It's at least 1,000 years old. There's a young character on the side of this incense burner. Which dynasty it's from? Take a guess.
No way. This can't be real.
What would an outsider know?
Anyone with eyes.
Can tell what's real and what's fake at a glance.
Daughter, I'm not late, am I? No need to stand on ceremony. Sit down, everyone. Today is my daughter's birthday. I just came to join the fun. Hey, aren't you an antique expert? Real or fake? Uncle Carter needs one look to know.
Dad, here's what happened. Kevin Lee bought an incense burner for $300 at a street stall. Ethan Quinn misjudged it and paid $100,000 for it, saying it was antique worth 1,000 years.
Oh, where's the incense burner?
Uncle Carter, just tell the truth. Let that loser Ethan Quinn see that in front of you. He's just showing off before a master.
A real treasure, a real treasure. Hey, kid, are you selling this incense burner? Name your price. I'd pay 10 million for it.
10 million? Uncle Charles, you must be mistaken. This junk is worth 300. How could it be worth 10 million?
No mistake. During the Northern Song, Yang family generals swept Yanmen Pass and shipped the north. This incense burner has been passed down since then. What? What? Quinn Zane really knows antiques. Is this the same Quinn Zane, the bottom of the class loser?
Wow. I'm seriously impressed. Our school doesn't even offer archaeology. Where did Quinn Zane pick up such professional skills?
Exactly.
Quinn Zane, I'll pay 200,000 for that incense burner. I'll buy it back.
Do you think I'm stupid? Uncle Charles just said this incense burner is worth 10 million.
Hey, you're pretty good.
How did I never realize there were so many things? You don't know? Luck is on my side. My awakened X-ray vision can see an antique's history. Does that mean I'll become a luck god?
Hey, Quinn. How could you tell at a glance that this incense burner is from the Northern Song?
I've loved reading history since I was a kid. When I saw this burner, I pictured General Yang Yi fighting a battle at Wild Goose Gate.
Through the artifacts themselves, uncover the stories behind them. See beyond appearances to the truth. Quinn, that's an incredibly rare talent for appraising treasures.
Hey, Dad. Quinn Zane, is he really as good as you say?
Huh. He's far better than that. Quinn has no experience in appraising treasures. Yet he can tell at a glance the true nature of any object. With more training, he'll be a force to reckon with an antique appraisal. You care so much about Quinn. Are you two dating?
No. But he was pursuing me. Still, I turned him down. Dad, are you okay?
I'm fine. I drank too fast and choked. This brat is going to drive me crazy. She passed up Quinn, such a catch. For the Carter family, that would be a huge loss.
Uncle Carter, I'm full too. If there's nothing else, I'll head back to school. As for this incense burner, we'll go with the price you set. As for payment, transfer it to my account. Maggie and I chat. Ask her for my details.
No haggling.
Hey, at this price, it's hit my target. I might as well do Uncle Chin a favor. It could come in handy someday.
Deal. I'll have someone transfer money to you.
Okay, I'll get going, then.
Hey, you.
Oh,
It's
still a bit far from your school. We can't let Ching go back alone. Why don't you hurry up and walk her home?
Sure, Dad.
That transfer was pretty quick. What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Waiting for me?
It's my sister. She said she needs your help and sent me to pick you up.
Coming to see me this late?
Tomorrow's the weekend. No school. We can talk in the car. You go up first,
You're not coming up with me?
my sister said. There are many old things upstairs. And some ancient burial objects. She says they'll give you nightmares, so she never lets me go up there.
You sisters really do care about each other.
Hey, wait. From now on, you're not allowed to celebrate girls' birthdays, especially Mia Chen's.
Huh? Why?
Why questions? No means no. Go on.
Miss Grace. Are you there? Miss Grace. So this is the power of Grace Antiques president. I bet any antique here could buy a villa in Cloud City.
Quinn. Help me see if this one's real.
It is. No doubt about it.
What are you looking at? I told you to look at the Buddha head.
Oh, the Buddha head.
I paid $2 million for this Buddha head. A friend overseas wants to buy it for 3 times the price, but I can't see. What makes it special? Take a look.
Leave it to me. No wonder he wants to buy it back for 3 times the price.
What do you mean?
This outer layer of stone is just a disguise. The true image lies within the false shell. The sacred form lies within the outer shell. The true body lies within the false one.
What does that mean?
A hammer? Do you have a hammer? Can I borrow it?
Yeah, I do.
This is, if I'm not mistaken, this Buddha head. It dates to the Wei, Jin, Northern, and Southern dynasties. Looks like it's genuine. If that's the case, then this Buddha head is priceless.
Then why is it covered with an outer shell? Why hide its true face?
During the war, national treasures were lost overseas. So this priceless treasure would be abandoned and no longer pursued. Our predecessors made a fake Buddha head to conceal the real one. That way, no one would suspect a thing.
Good thing I didn't sell it to a foreign buyer.
He saw through this Buddha head's true nature long ago. Paying a high price was about more than just collecting it.
So, Sister Xie, you acquired a priceless treasure. You also kept a national treasure in the country.
Hum.
Sister Xie, what are you doing?
Mr. Quinn, you're handsome. And so capable. It's such a shame no one appreciates you. Why not work with me? I promise I'll treat you well.
I need to take this call first.
You really don't know how to charm a woman. Do you know how many men
Are after me in Cloud City? What a waste of me throwing myself at you.
Mom, did the school ask my little brother for tuition again? I have money now. I'll call you back.
Zeke?
Yeah?
When can you come home? Our house is surrounded. Those people said they're going to break your dad's legs.
What? I'll head back tonight.
Your family. You live here?
Yeah. I grew up here. My family wasn't well off. Not like your rich, high-class family.
You don't have to explain. I'm not that shallow. I'll go in with you. Let's go.
Third master, give me 1 more month. I swear I'll pay you back. You think I'm an idiot? You're too broke. Even selling everything wouldn't cover a hole this big. Pay up now.
Even if you drive us to death, we can't come up with that much money right now.
Don't you have an older son in college? It's this late, and he's still not home? Why don't you call and hurry him up? Right, Xiaozha. Ask Xiaozha where he is now. Maybe he's already raised the money.
Have you no shame? Have you ever paid a cent of Xiaozha's tuition? He earned it all himself through part-time jobs. And now you still want to bleed him dry? Do you deserve to be a father?
I had no choice. He couldn't just stand there and watch his own father get beaten to death. At least he knows better. But since you refuse to call and hurry them up, don't blame me for getting rough with you. Go. Give that little brat a proper welcome. Get him.
Let go. Let go of my son. Let him go. Let go.
Stop! Stop!
Let me go!
Let go. Owen, I shouldn't have let you come back. You can't handle this mess. Go now.
Go. You think he can leave?
Mom, I'm here. Don't be afraid.
So you're Victor Chen's eldest son, huh? You're pretty capable, finding such a beautiful girl. Let me have some fun with her.
Watch your filthy mouth.
Feisty. I like it.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing at my house?
We're here to collect. Dad lost 600 grand to us. It's been a week, and he's still stalling. A life for a life, and debts must be paid. Of course it is.
Didn't you say you quit gambling? Why are you still gambling?
Ethan. This is the last time. Help me pay off my debts. From now on, I promise, I'll never gamble again.
What you say? I don't believe a word of it.
How are we settling this? Either you pay me, and I leave. Or I tear this rundown house of yours apart and leave your whole family with nothing. Leave your whole family with nothing.
Once you enter a casino, you're in too deep. Anyone who gets involved with gambling will fall into its trap and never get out. Today, it's my dad being chased down. Who knows who it'll be tomorrow? Gambling tears countless families apart. It's the root of all evil.
Kid, why are you playing dumb? Have you made up your mind?
Since my dad's at the table, you lost us 600 grand. Settle it at the table. You got the guts to bet against me?
Kid, do you know what you're saying? Ask around the underworld about my title, Leopard. Anyone who dares challenge me, you're the first.
Zane, don't do anything stupid.
Zane loses 9 out of 10 bets. Make that 10 out of 10. No one at the table is clean. Don't let them fool you.
I know that. Lynn, don't worry. I can win fair and square. If they cheat, I'll beat them at their own game and take them on. If you were nobodies, I wouldn't be interested. The ones I want to bet against are you elite gamblers. The ones I want to bet against are you elite gamblers?
You've got guts, kid. You think sweet talk will make me say yes? Don't forget, your dad still owes us 600 grand. No getting something for nothing. I want to see your goods.
I can transfer the money by phone.
Don't you know the casino rules? Cash only.
Cash, huh? Is $1 million enough?
Why did you bring so much money?
To help you out of this mess.
You didn't need to bring $1 million to do that.
Fine, if we're gambling, let's not do it here. Come on, let's move somewhere else. Third Master is back. Clear out the dragon's den.
Who are these two guys? They dare go head to head with Third Master?
They're clueless rookies. This casino belongs to Third Master. Third Master has eyes everywhere. They can't win.
Even if they do, so what? If they dare go against Third Master, they're doomed to leave this Dragon's Den casino without a single penny. What's going on with Lisanne? Why is he picking a fight with a kid? Isn't he afraid of losing reputation as a gambling master?
I think that kid's special. He knows who Thirdly is, yet dares enter the lion's den. That kind of nerve is rare.
Sister Shadow, your gambling skills are unmatched. But the kid hasn't even made a move, and you're already praising him so highly. Did you see his eyes?
He's reading people.
Reading people? A common casino trick. By watching an opponent's expression, you can guess what they're thinking. And make choices that work in your favor.
Tip girls make a living by asking for tips and handouts. House detectives catch cheaters and keep order in the casino.
Sucker gamblers.
They make a living gambling and are hooked on it.
Just as I thought, my X-ray vision can see everyone's identity clearly. It can even spot the cheating tricks in the casino.
Ethan. What are you thinking?
What could he be thinking? Probably how he'll save face after he loses. Pump. I'll make you pay for what you did today.
Just don't regret it. A casino dealer, also known as a croupier. A casino job handling cards and payouts, open to both men and women. What's going on? Why can't I tell the dealer's gender? Sexy dealer. Back from Thailand in 2024.
We have Pai Gao, dice, and mahjong. Which would you two like to play?
Either is fine with me. You decide.
Kid. Don't get too cocky, kid. You might lose even worse. Fine. Let's play the simplest, roughest game, 3-card poker. $10,000 ante. No limit. Kid. You dare play for bigger stakes?
What do you mean?
If I win, you not only pay me back what you lost, but your girlfriend. And spend one more night with me, once I've had my fun. I'll give her back.
I won't use Lingxi's body as a bet.
I agree.
Lingxi.
I believe in you. What if you lose?
I can't lose.
If you do, Earth Dragon Casino shuts down for good. You leave Cloud Province for good. And never gamble again.
Liam has been around casinos. He knows their tricks, by rights. He shouldn't be scared. How could he lose to a kid?
He's not the only one scared. I'm afraid of that kid now.
What are you afraid of?
I can't read him. Where does he get the nerve to run this business? No one does without shady dealings. If you lose, they might even break your arms and legs.
I'm not scared. What are you scared of, old geezer?
I was just imagining things. That kid nearly bluffed me. Once I win, I'll have my way with that kid's girlfriend in front of everyone. What's there to be afraid of? Change the chips.
Tricks up his sleeve. Poker veteran. Calluses between the thumb and forefinger. Dice master. They've implanted the latest foreign X-ray chips in their nails. They can see the whole cards through the table. 9 out of 10 gamblers cheat. These gamblers. No gambling comes down to luck. So they'll try anything to get an edge. If we play for real, I don't stand a chance. Deal. Deal.
$30,000.
Call.
Who is this guy? He's calling blind?
He's got nerve. He hasn't even looked at his cards.
He's betting. His own girlfriend.
This kid's a total rookie. What a shame.
Such a pretty girlfriend. And she's about to become Brother Leopard's plaything. Kid, ever played 3-card poker? If you want to win, don't do that. You haven't even looked at your cards. You really think you can beat me?
It's our first time playing anyway. Whether we live or die is up to fate. Cut the crap. No matter how much you bet, I'll match it.
Today, I'll give you a proper lesson and show you how dangerous a casino can be. All in. You calling?
Zane Quinn. He's baiting you. Don't call blindly.
I call.
Kid, I admire you, since that's the case. Let's show our cards. And thank you for handing over your girlfriend.
Three of a kind. It's 3 of a kind?
Wow, that's a monster hand. No matter what hand this kid has, it can't beat third master.
Third master indeed. One move, game over.
This kid's way too green.
A bet's a bet. No matter what cards you've got, they can't beat my 3 of a kind, can they? Guys, hurry up and drag his girlfriend over here. Let me have some fun with her.
I haven't even shown my cards yet. What makes you think you've won?
Kid, don't try any tricks. Or I'll make sure you die here. Aren't you going to show your cards? Show them.
Show them, show them.
Aren't you going to show your cards? Show them.
I thought there'd be a twist. Didn't expect such a lousy hand.
I should have known. He's just bluffing. In Cloud State. Third master is a top gambler. He's a green kid. How could he take down third master?
Exactly. Sister Ing, I think you expect too much from him. That kid's just a reckless rookie. He's about to lose his own girlfriend. Let's go.
Not yet. Let's watch a little longer.
Kid, is that all you've got? I thought you were playing dumb. Didn't expect you to be this mediocre. What a letdown. A bet's a bet. We agreed just now. If I won, you'd lend me your girlfriend for one night. Get him.
Who said I lost?
Kid, you trying to go back on your word on my turf? You want to die? Are my eyes blind? Or are yours? I got a triple. Triple beats all.
But you came up empty. Doesn't that mean I win?
Bullshit. If you have no proof, don't make things up. To catch an affair, you need both. To catch a thief, you need the goods. If you don't have any proof, you'll pay dearly.
You scared me to death. How did you know he'd cheat?
Good gamblers are always suspicious, to make sure nothing goes wrong. He'll definitely cheat. Caught red-handed. You said it yourself. By the rules of the gambling world, I won. Keep your word and shut down the Earth Dragon Casino. And stay away from gambling forever.
Leopard Lee cheated just now. He cheated.
No, I did. It happened too fast. I didn't see a thing.
Then how did he know Lee was cheating? And catch him red-handed?
A gambling master like you lost to some rookie. How embarrassing if word got out.
Kid, you're here to wreck my place, aren't you? You dare cross Leopard Lee? You must have a death wish.
You made the rules. Now you lose and won't admit it. Don't tell me you're trying to cheat.
Yeah. That's right.
So what if we're cheating? Here in Earth Dragon, I'm the one in charge. Since you're so clueless, let me teach you the rules. Kill him.
Damn.
X-ray vision can do that too?
Losing to a rookie was bad. Now you want to throw your weight around. You've disgraced Cloud State's gambling world. Losing to a rookie is bad enough, but you still tried to bully her. Cloud State's gambling world has been disgraced by you.
Who is she? You've spent nothing in gambling, kid.
You don't even know her?
She's the gambling king's daughter. And a gambling master, Ms. Claire Shadow.
So she's got Gambling King's daughter backing her. No wonder you're so confident. Miss Shadow, this punk broke the rules.
Who exactly broke the rules? I can see that. All I know is this young man caught you cheating. Earth Dragon Casino should be shut down.
Miss Shadow, you're protecting him?
I am. You have 3 minutes. Get out of Earth Dragon Casino and disappear from Cloud Province forever.
Yes. Guys, let's go. You three. Leave too. Ma'am,
About what happened today. Thank you so much.
Where'd you learn to cheat, kid?
Learn to cheat? I've never learned how to cheat. Besides, I don't even know how to gamble.
Never learned to cheat, knows nothing about gambling. Could he be gifted with training? He'd dominate the gambling world. Would you come with me? I promise you'll make more money than you ever imagined.
He can only stay in Cloud State. He can't go anywhere else.
Right. I haven't graduated from college yet. I need to finish school first.
That's a bit of a shame. But I'll wait for you. If you want to find me, call me at this number. My WeChat is linked to this number too.
Sister I need a favor.
Go ahead.
My dad's addicted to gambling.
I know.
To make a gambler quit. Only you can do it. I want you to help me. Make sure my dad never gambles again.
That's easy. Leave it to me. I'm in Cloud City lately. Let's grab a meal sometime.
She's so cool.
Quinn Zane. What are you doing? What am I doing? Your eyes are falling out, and you ask me?
No girlfriend. Can I look at pretty girls?
Who said you don't have a girlfriend?
I do. Who is she? Why don't I know?
You. You're so dumb.
Wait for me. Wait! I'm not even in the car yet. She gets mad way too easily. What am I supposed to do now? It's so late. And the school is over 60 miles away.
What are you doing?
Don't scare me.
Get in. Change your clothes. Don't get my car dirty.
You were the one who splashed wine all over me for no reason.
You deserved it.
Just drive.
Honestly. School.
Thanks for walking me home. Thank you too. Take me back to school.
Wait a second. Now you get it, right?
Get what? No. Why did you kiss me?
I still haven't found a girlfriend.
If people hear you kissed me, I'll never get a girlfriend.
Get lost.
What?
Get lost.
That loser Quentin's been getting lucky with women again. He keeps ruining things between Maggie and me. And now he's fooling around with Selena. Just watch what I do to you.
My little one's old son is finally back.
Duke,
Evan. Why is your face green?
you've been poisoned. It dropped.
Don't mention it. I went home once. How did I become elder?
I threw an entire semester's tuition into it.
The stock market goes up and down. That's normal. Here. Have a banana. Cool off.
Quinn Zane, what do you mean by that? You want me to go bananas? You want me to go bananas?
I can actually see stock trends. Have I really become a stock genius? Evan. Which stock did you buy?
Real estate's been booming lately. So I bought Prosperity Properties.
Prosperity Properties? Isn't that Victor Lee's dad's company? The real estate bubble will burst sooner or later. You can give it a try. Buy this one, Chelan Tech.
Bro. Don't screw me over.
If I lose more, I won't have money to eat. What are you scared of? I'll support you. Buy it.
That's disgusting. Fine, I'll trust you one more time. Go for it. Holy crap. Quinn, it's up. You've got crazy luck.
X-ray vision can predict stock trends.
It really works.
I've been trading antiques these past few days.
I've made a lot of money.
I'm putting it all in. Before long, I'll break into the top 100 richest people in Clouds Hire.
Quinn Zane
Mr. Dong,
wants you in the office.
looking for me? I haven't done anything wrong lately, have I?
I don't know, but she looks pretty anxious. Maybe you should go first.
Miss East, you wanted to see me? Zane, sit down. Zane, know your family is struggling. I know you're working part-time to pay your tuition. But these aren't excuses for letting your studies slip.
But, Professor, my grades. They should be okay, right?
Okay? Here. Take a look. This is your 58 in calculus, a fail. 62 in English, barely pass. And that's not all. Several professors have told me you often skip class. Ethan, your grades in college are important. Otherwise, how are you going to get a good job?
Working for some. I'm gonna be the. Mr. East, I've been doing a little business lately. That's why my grades slip. Don't worry, I'll catch up soon.
Evan, at your age, you should do what you're supposed to do. Right now, you should focus on studying. Come on, go home with me.
Mr. East, why would I go to your house?
Of course, we're catching up on your studies. Look at your grades. Do you have room to drop lower?
But I have something to do later. I still need to go.
Stop. I don't care what you've got planned. Cancel it all. My car's downstairs. Come with me. Hurry up and follow me.
How did Ms. Dong end up with a whole grassland on her head? Could her lover have betrayed her? X-ray vision can see that too? Here I am. Ms. East. So this is your home?
My husband and I bought it as a marital home. I left early and he's not back yet. When we go in, make yourself at home.
Ms. East, there's something. I'm not sure if I should say.
Go ahead.
You've been attracting bad people lately. You need to be careful.
That's just superstition. How can you believe that?
Wait, Ms. East. I think there's someone inside.
No way. I told you, my husband gets off work late. And I got home 2 hours early today. How could anyone be here?
Verification failed. Please place your finger again.
Why won't this door open? There's a problem with the fingerprints.
Mr. Dong. Are you sure you want to go in?
Of course.
Then we'll have to force it open. Mr. East, step back. I'll do it.
Leo, you. What are you doing?
Diana, why are you back so early?
If I hadn't come back this early, would I have caught you two in the act? The door wouldn't open. Turns out you and another woman were fooling around at home.
Who's this pretty boy?
Diana East, have you no shame? You're a married woman and you're still hooking up with another man.
That's a vicious lie. He's in my class. I brought him over to study. Quinn Zane is right. I really do attract troublemakers. Ethan Lee, we're through. Divorce. Take your people and get out.
Humph. Get out. If anyone's leaving, it's you. I bought this house before we got married. It's mine. Divorce is for the best. Then I can bring Snowy over. She's carrying my baby.
Ethan Lee. You've got some nerve.
Ms. Donna's husband is Ethan Lee. The baby should have his last name. Why is it Miller? Could the baby not be his?
You're here, waiting to be treated to dinner?
You.
Ms. Donna. Don't waste time on a jerk. Let's go. Anyway, in the end, he's raising another man's kid.
Pretty boy. You'd better explain yourself.
Why are you yelling at me? Want the truth? Ask her. You're raising someone else's kid and don't even know it. Mr. Dong, let's go.
What did that punk mean?
How would I know? He was just trying to get to you. Honey. Don't take it to heart.
What is it? Bobby. The test results are in. Miss Foster is pregnant, but the baby isn't yours.
Honey. You look awful. Your wife's gone. Continue?
Sweetie.
Ms. Dong, please stop crying. Even though you got divorced, at least you saw that guy for the jerk he is.
That's a good thing too. I'm divorced. And I lost the house. All my savings are tied up in stocks. I'm broke. How am I supposed to live now?
Ms. Dong, you know stocks?
I've been trading for 7 or 8 years.
That's great. Mr. Dong, I'll help you rent a place. We'll work together. I'll pick the stocks. You handle the trades. I guarantee you'll be worth 10 million within a month.
Chinze, stop trying to cheer me up. You're a poor student who has to work all summer. How can you help me?
I have money. If you don't believe me, look.
That's a lot of money. Chinze, where did you get all that money? You didn't do anything illegal, did you?
Mr. Dong, I'm a law-abiding citizen. A gentleman earns his money the right way. I made this money trading antiques.
You know how to appraise antiques too?
I like reading history in my spare time. I only recently discovered I'm good at it. Mr. Daniels, you've got nowhere else to go now, so just say yes.
You're right. I don't believe I'm worthless without Leo Hayes. One day, I'll make that bastard regret it. Come on, let's go rent a place. Let's go.
Right now, we only have 5 million, so our first stock pick is tied to gold.
We struck it rich. We put 10 million into the stocks you picked. In just 3 days, we made 100 million.
100 million? We still can't even see the taillights of the top 100 on the rich list. In a few days, I'll pick some good stocks, and we'll aim for $1 billion.
Teacher, how did I never realize you were this amazing? You can appraise antiques and trades. Let me see, teacher. What other hidden talents do you have?
None. That's all.
People's potential has to be brought out. As your teacher, it's my job to teach you and clear up your doubts. I've been so good to you. How are you going to repay me?
Mr. Dawson. No, please.
Ethan, you ungrateful brat.
I'm not.
Forgot who helped you trade stocks day and night? Without me, could you have made that much money?
Ms. East. You've worked really hard these past few days. I should thank you properly. But you can't do it this way. If word gets out, it would look really bad. How about this? Let's go out for dinner.
I didn't expect Quinn Marsh to be such a coward. But there's no rush. Under the same roof. Sooner or later, I'll have him wrapped around my finger. All right. I'll reluctantly go out to dinner with you. What kind of place is this? A private kitchen?
It's the most expensive restaurant I could find nearby. Mr. East, on me today. Order whatever you want. Let's really splurge.
If you can't afford it, I can make an exception and treat you to a meal. But you have to kneel before me.
Leon Hart. What are you doing here?
I'm meeting an important client for dinner at this restaurant today. If we close the deal, the company could secure at least 50 million in investment. But you, after the divorce, can you even afford a place like this?
None of your business.
Donna. Bob's net worth is about to top 100 million. You never should have divorced Bob. Wouldn't it have been fine to just put up with it?
You. Find my ass. You think we're all like that sucker, happy to raise someone else's kid? Let me tell you. Our Miss Donna. I will never side with scapegoat guy.
You. What did you call me?
You like that name? Then I'll call you that again. Scapegoat guy.
Shut up. This is the student you taught? How did he even get into college?
My student stands up for teacher. For that alone, he's far better than you.
Don Yao. I'm giving you a chance. I'm about to be worth over 100 million. By then, here in Cloud State, everyone will look up to me. Just swallow your pride. I might consider getting back together with you.
I don't want it. Let's go.
How ungrateful.
Bo. Why need that old woman, Yao Dong, when you have me? I had the baby aborted. I'll get pregnant again. I promise it'll be yours.
Ms. Dong, eat more. Don't be mad. If I'd known Ethan Lee was here, I never would have come to this restaurant.
It's not your fault.
Ms. Dong, stop crying. There are plenty of great men out there. You'll definitely find someone better. Besides, Ethan Lee is just a small business owner now. He's long been beneath you.
You're right. I made 300 million trading stocks. Ethan Lee's company brings in only tens of millions. He still has to rely on investors to stay afloat. His status doesn't match mine at all anymore.
That's the right way to think. There are plenty of fish in the sea. Why limit yourself to the ones nearby? There are many, and the quality's not great either.
Quinn. We came over to raise a toast. Hope we're not interrupting. Mr. Dawson is here too. Perfect. Let's have a drink together. Please look after Maggie at school from now on.
Mr. Carter, Uncle Carter.
You're too kind. I'm your junior. How could I let such a respected elder toast me?
The wise are teachers. Nothing else matters.
Carter. This is the gifted young man you often mention, Ethan Quinn.
Young Ethan is no ordinary guy. At his age, he's already an antiques expert. Last time, your son sold that incense burner for 100 grand. Ethan flipped it and made 10 million.
So you're Kevin Lee's father.
Mr. Chen told me all about the trouble between you and Kevin. Don't worry, when I get back, I'll give that brat a good lesson.
Kevin needs to be disciplined. At school, he relies on family's money and runs wild. He stirs up other students, dating, skipping class.
Who knows what he'll do out of school? You're right, the real estate market has been slow. I've been focused on restructuring the company and neglected my son's upbringing.
And let me correct that. Qin Zhe is an antiques expert and a stock market genius. From trading stocks, he's made over 300 million.
I plan to start an investment firm soon for investments and ventures.
What? Then how can we call him Classmate Qin? We should call him President Qin.
Just call me Little Qin. This makes me feel awkward.
Come on. Mr. Chen, so you're here. You two have no sense of respect. How dare you make Mr. Chen toast you? Do you know his status? You know each other?
We do more than know. We're sworn enemies. Just my luck. I run into you everywhere.
Uncle Chen. The important business partner. Li Hengbo mentioned that wouldn't be you, then I'd advise you to be careful about working with him. Some people, you know, have questionable character. They cheat like it's perfectly normal. I doubt they can run a business well.
You little brat. Say that again. I'll tear your mouth apart.
The real one isn't even worried. Why is the mistress so worked up? The emperor isn't worried, but the maid is.
What exactly happened?
He's my ex-husband, to be precise. It was because of him. And that woman beside him. Their affair led to our divorce.
Donna Yao. Private business between us. Do you have to air it in public? You may not be ashamed, but I am. You think exposing all this can ruin my partnership with Mr. Chen?
Let me add one thing. Once my investment firm is set up, I'll hire Ms. Donna right away as my company's general manager.
Mr. Carter, in Cloud City's business world, is a major player with real influence. If he wants to work with me, it's because he values my company's technology. Once the deal goes through, we both win. You think a few whispers from you can make Mr. Carter call off the partnership?
Yes, Mr. Chen. Bo and I are in love. Don't listen to just their side of it. Besides, Yao Dong is only a teacher. She puts her whole heart into teaching. How could she have time for the family? No man could put up with that. No man could put up with that.
You're so shameless about being the other woman. If Qin hadn't been here today, I might have actually handed you the contract. Mr. Chen, what does this mean? Didn't you say we'd sign today? I even brought the contract.
Mr. Chase, why are you so angry?
And you were about to sign the contract. Do you know who you offended? My deal with you is officially canceled. Cancel? Things were fine yesterday. Why cancel all of a sudden today? Because you offended someone you shouldn't have.
Could it be Kevin King and Donna Yates?
You're making too much of this. Donna Yates is my ex-wife. She left with nothing when we split. I looked into Kevin King. Family has been poor farmers for 3 generations. They're just a poor teacher and student. It's not worth calling off the deal for them. You're so short-sighted. You narrow-minded fool. Don't you know there's always someone better out there?
Your company only makes a few tens of millions a year, at most. Mr. Quinn is now a stock market tycoon who can make hundreds of millions in 3 days.
How is that possible?
Mr. Carter, we can't cancel this deal. My company has taken on a huge number of orders. If the deal is canceled, if you don't invest, my company will go bankrupt. What does that have to do with me? Miss Quinn, no, President Quinn. I didn't know who I was dealing with. I offended you. Please be the bigger person. Forgive me. Please let me off this time.
Even if I forgive you, what good would that do?
Yeah, I was wrong. I just made the mistake every man makes. I swear. If you help me through this, I'll cut ties with Snow and remarry you right away.
You don't regret it. You're scared your company will go bankrupt. I'm not helping. This is exactly what you deserve.
Jade, don't be so heartless. I'm begging you. Please save me.
Guards, drag them both out.
Let go of me. Help me. Please help me.
Thank you for helping me clear my name.
It was nothing. I hate scumbags more than anything. It was nothing. I hate scumbags more than anything.
Mr. Chin, you just said you're setting up a new investment firm and investing externally.
That's right. I'm registering the company right away. I've even picked a name, Horizon Investments.
My company's real estate business has collapsed lately, so we're transforming and upgrading. Mr. Quinn, would you invest? Don't worry. As long as it makes a profit, I'll give you the highest possible share. Mr. Quinn will get his cut.
Old Lee. You sure moved fast. You've set your sights on young Quinn.
I was hoping a big shot like you could lend me a hand.
That's possible, but first I need to know what projects your company will take on after its upgrade and restructuring, then I'll decide how much to invest.
Of course, I'll set up a dinner sometime. We'd be honored to have you there, Mr. Quinn. Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Lindsay?
Quinn, it's raining. My car broke down, and I'm stranded. Can you pick me up?
Stay there. Send me your location. I'll be there. Sorry, everyone. Something urgent came up. I need to go.
Tian. Why are you soaked?
I was worried you might be in danger, so I rushed over. Traffic ahead was jammed, so I got out and ran here.
Well. You really do care about me.
What happened to the car? Why did it suddenly break down?
I don't know either. It stalled, and now it won't start again.
Let me take a look. Looks like a short circuit. Drain the battery. Once it clears up, I'll get a tow truck and take it to the dealership.
So what do we do now?
We're too far from your place. I don't mind, but worried you'll get soaked and catch a cold. How about find a hotel nearby? Let's stay the night.
It's settled, then. Ethan, I think my seatbelt is stuck.
I'll help you. Here.
After we get to the hotel. I'm scared to sleep alone. Could you stay in the same room with me?
This isn't a good idea. I've never shared a room with a guy before.
What are you talking about? I'm not talking to you.
Linksy. Hello. One room, please.
Hello, may I see this lady's ID as well? Here are your ID cards and room key. Room 520 is on the 5th floor. Since you two are a couple, I picked a room number with special meaning.
Thanks.
These just came in and we're running a special. They're discounted and buy two, get one free. They also have special effects.
No, thanks.
Fine.
What's so great about that loser, Ethan Quinn? Why do they like him so much? Both Megan Chen and Lily Shaw are crazy about him. And now he's checking into a room with Lily Shaw. At a hotel this fancy.
Grand Hyatt.
Why did you stop? It's nothing. I ran into someone I know. Oh, no. More accurately. He's my nemesis.
My nemesis?
Quinn Zane flipped an incense burner from me and made 10 million. Yesterday, I don't know what got my dad. But he actually told me to get along with him.
Is that really necessary? I know Quinn Zane. His family is pretty poor. Mr. East has been really good to him.
Forget it. Let's go upstairs first.
Ow, that hurts. Kevin, what are you doing?
Quentin has gone too far. Didn't you hear that? A couple days ago, he was still between Stella and Maggie. You brought Lena Shea here to get a room today. And you're so loud. Shameless.
What's it got to do with you?
We're from the same school. How can a man and woman come to a hotel alone and do something so improper while we're in college?
Then what are we here for?
Baby, just pretend I didn't say anything. Which room was ours again?
Up ahead.
Yeah, up front.
Easy, that hurts.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? I was just rubbing your belly. Why'd you scream? So loud?
What? Are you embarrassed? I don't want you rubbing my belly right now. My legs are a little sore. How about you massage my legs instead?
I
can't do that.
I'm just teasing you. Even if you wanted to touch me, I wouldn't let you. I don't want you taking advantage of me. Chinze. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. Good night. Chinze. I'm sleepy. I'm going to bed first. Good night.
With Mr. Dong handling things these days. My stock market funds. It's already over 500 million. Far sale investments will be approved tomorrow. I'll increase our overseas investments. Before the end of the month, I'll make it onto Cloud City's rich list in the top 100.
Hum.
Hello, who's this?
Mr. Chin.
I'm Li Qingji. Thanks to old Chen, I met you today. Lunch is on me tomorrow. Let's talk business investments.
Sounds good. Send me the location, Mr. Lee. I'll be there on time tomorrow at noon.
Ethan. What are we doing here?
A friend invited us to dinner. He said we talk business partnerships over the meal.
That Ethan. He's already building his own business empire. This just keeps getting more shocking.
Found a spot. Who was driving?
Are you crazy?
You rear-ended me while looking for a spot. You're the crazy one.
So that's who it is. Someone from our school. The part-time worker. What's up? You just latched onto a rich older woman, and now you're showing off in a fancy car? Come look, everyone. How can someone live off a woman this shamelessly?
Leo Lee. What right have you to say that about Ethan?
What did I say about him? Lily, do you know that while he was dating you, he was still involved with Mia? Isn't that a total jerk?
He's my boyfriend. As long as I like him, it's none of your business.
Ethan. Quit hiding behind a woman. Come out and face me like a man.
You crashed into my car. What are you gonna do about it?
I'll pay for it. Is 20 grand enough? Keep it.
Thanks.
Kevin. Why aren't you upstairs yet? Didn't I tell you to come early and wait with me for our VIP guest?
Well,
Mr. Quinn.
Mr. Quinn. Mr. Quinn. Dad. You know each other?
More than that. This is the important man I mentioned. Didn't I tell you to stay on good terms with Mr. Quinn? Did you upset Mr. Chin again?
It's nothing. I just crashed his car.
Then hurry and get Mr. Chin's car fixed.
Forget it.
I'm not in the mood. I don't want to eat here anymore.
Mr. Chin. About the investment we discussed before.
Investment. What investment?
Mr. Quinn.
Dad.
Mr. Quinn.
You stood my dad up after he invited you to dinner? No. Dad. Why did you hit me?
Because you deserve it, idiot. You've accomplished nothing, yet you dare badmouth others.
Dad, you didn't fall for loser Quinn Zane, did you? He's the biggest poor kid at our school. How could he be an honored guest of our family?
Who are you to insult Mr. Quinn? Before even graduating, Mr. Quinn built an investment firm worth over $1 billion, and you just sit around all day. Good for nothing.
Quinn Zane? He owns a company?
The real estate market has crashed.
The Lee family is on the verge of collapse.
I hoped Mr. Quinn would invest and save us. I never thought you'd ruin everything, you ungrateful son. The Lee family is finished.
Dad.
Father.
Lynn, I'm so sorry about today. I was going to treat you to dinner. But we never got to eat, and I crashed your car.
It's not your fault. By the way, there's something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
My parents will be back from overseas in 2 weeks.
Do you want me to meet them? Isn't that a little too soon?
The main reason my dad's coming back is for me to meet the guy he set me up with. I told them I have a boyfriend. But my dad insists I meet him. So I want to take you with me.
Got it. Don't worry. I'll prove my manhood in front of your parents. I won't let you down.
Hum.
Looks like my future father-in-law doesn't approve of me. I need to hurry. Raise my rank on Yunjo's rich list. The next phase of the plan. Father-in-law handled.
Mr. Chin, as of yesterday, stock profits topped 20 billion. Far Horizon Investments is on track. Returns are arriving fast. In less than half a month, your net worth will pass 100 billion.
100 billion? That puts you in Cloud State's top 50 richest. Still too slow. How else can I make money with these X-ray eyes? Ms. Dawn. Just call me Quinton. I'm still not used to Mr. Quinn. Also, Horizon Investments is still in its early stages. How's the hiring going?
We're recruiting nationwide. We've received over 100,000 resumes so far. One applicant stood out to me. His name is Harry Lane. He graduated from Harvard Business School. He passed the first round. Would you like to join the review when the time comes?
Sure. Gather all the applicants who passed the first round. Set a time.
I'll join.
By the way, Mr. Tung. This afternoon. Do you have time?
Of course I do. Did you forget? I already quit my job. As a teacher, I'm a full-time employee. Boss, what can I do for you?
If there's nothing else, come with me to Bright Star Entertainment.
The entertainment company that co-invested with Mr. Chin, right?
If we can get into film and TV, and get a piece of the pie, I'll soon be the richest man in Cloud State.
Stay sharp, everyone. Our guest will be here soon. There are companies investor. Do everything the investor asks. Understand?
Understood.
I don't know what's gotten into my dad. He's investing in entertainment company. He said the other side's shareholder is an old friend of mine. And he insisted I be the general manager. He should be here by now.
Mr. Chen, he's here.
Ethan Quinn.
Ms. Donovan.
Mia Chin. What are you doing here?
My dad invested in this company. Of course I'm here. The person who invested in that company with my dad. Was that you?
Me starting an investment firm. Chin Mingchi absolutely can't find out. Otherwise, rumors will spread all over school. And no, of course not me. Didn't you know? Mr. Dong quit his job to start business. Mr. Dong is the one competing with your dad. I'm just working part-time at Mr. Dong's company.
Looks like I overthought it. Even if Jason made some money appraising antiques and finding bargains, there's no way he could come up with hundreds of millions to invest in an entertainment company. And you had Professor Grant open the door for you? So disrespectful. Professor Grant, I never imagined you were this company's investor. We're auditioning some new talent today. Why don't we go take a look together? Let's go.
Snob.
Didn't the Film Academy just graduate some new actors? Bring them all in.
Okay.
X-ray vision? You can tell that?
Mr. Dawson. These new actors all have good presence and they've passed the acting auditions. What do you think? Do they meet signing standards?
Quentin, why don't you help Mr. Dawson take a look?
Quentin. What's with that look? Mr. Dawson just wants your opinion. Don't get funny ideas.
What's wrong with Megan? Why have you been picking on me lately?
Ethan.
Sorry. This coffee's way too bitter.
Sorry. Glad I came, or the first company I invested in.
Would have been losing money.
Mr. East. I'd like to sign all 4 of them. What do you think?
Ethan, what's your opinion?
Number 4 is great. Sign her.
The other 3 just need to work a little harder. Send them back for more training.
You really think you're a talent scout? You just think number 4 is pretty. What a jerk. Mr. Dong, don't dare.
Do exactly what he says. Sign number 4 right now. The rest of you worked hard. You can leave now.
Mr. Dong, isn't this a little hasty?
I'm telling you, Chase Quinn is really good at judging people. That number 4. He's bound to make it big in showbiz. He's got a bright future.
What's with Ms. Dawn? Isn't Chase Quinn doing odd jobs for her? Why does she listen to Chase Quinn about—
Ms. Dawn. From now on, let me take a look before you sign any new actors. My X-ray vision can weed out bad talent. I can't let any of them slow down my money making. What I mean is, can I give you some advice? You guys talk. I'm heading out. Run. If I stay, Megan Chin will figure something out sooner or later.
Hey, Lily. Ethan, my parents' flight lands at the airport at 3 this afternoon. I'll send you location. Pick me up tonight. We can grab dinner together.
Megan's back. Why do you look so upset today?
In a bad mood. It's Ethan's fault. Put energy into picking 4 new actors. He shot down 3 of them in one go.
That's Ethan for you. Just as I thought. Ethan. He has a real eye for talent. He's an all-around talent. Maggie. You should learn more from him.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I heard about Prosperity Entertainment. I had someone look into the 3 rookie actresses Ethan Quinn rejected. They ran background checks. One had plastic surgery, one got breast implants, and the other faked her education.
What? Dad. Everything you said was true. Is Quinn Zane psychic or something? How did he know those actors were trouble? That's so weird.
Oh, right. There's one more thing. It might surprise you even more. Take a look.
Isn't this the rookie actress Quinn Zane spotted right away this afternoon? Why have a photo of her?
Director Grant gave it to me.
Director Grant? The only director in the country ever nominated for an international award and winner of multiple directing prizes? That Director Grant?
Right when Ethan decided to sign her, Director Grant called me and said he had his eye on this girl. He said she had real spark and wanted her for the lead role.
He can tell an antique's age at a glance, and he's got an eye for talent too. The first actress signed by his entertainment company was picked as the lead by an internationally renowned director. Ethan. Is he the god of luck or what?
Megan.
What is it? Nothing. I just can't believe it, Dad. Do you think it's possible?
This is just luck? Luck is part of skill too. Xiao Qing. Must have untapped potential. By the way, Mingxi, is there still a chance between you and Xiao Qing?
He's already Xia Lingxi's boyfriend. I don't have a chance anymore. Shay Lin got him in the end. What kind of person did I miss out on?
Lin, wait up.
Ethan, what are you afraid of? My parents are setting me up on a blind date. Is that such a big deal? Outshine the guy. Problem solved. And my sister will be there. She'll help you.
I'm not afraid of your blind date. I'm afraid of your parents. I already ordered gifts for them. I should wait until the gifts arrive before going in.
I'm telling you, my parents are really strict about being on time. If you're late, in their eyes, that cuts his score in half. I don't care. Get in there, now. Mom, Dad, we're here.
Have a seat. And this is
Aunt Willow, this is Ethan Quinn, my boyfriend.
nonsense. Your boyfriend? When did you get a boyfriend? Your marriage to Henry Bright was settled. How could you bring a guy to this event? At an occasion like this, Dad. Ethan and Lily were college classmates. Besides, they love each other. Stop forcing Lily on blind dates. Shut your mouth. I told you to keep an eye on your sis. Is this how you do it? Today, we were supposed to settle Henry and Lily's marriage. Now you. How am I supposed to handle this? No matter. Henry fears no competition. Otherwise, how could he show how outstanding he is? Lily has good judgment. She'll choose the right man. I wonder about this Ethan. What do you do for
I'm still in college. I don't have a steady job. I work at the library for now. Work study.
what? You have to rely on work study to make a living? It seems like you're not good enough for Lily.
Mom, I like Ethan. No matter what his circumstances are, I like him.
That won't do. Marriage is about being well matched. You'll regret this someday. Leo, didn't you bring Lily a gift from abroad? Hurry up and take it out.
Just as I thought. Looks like we can't skip the showing off part. You started it.
Then don't blame me.
For not holding back. Mr. Blake, where are the things I asked you to prepare? Bring them to the Mountain Sea Feast private room on a tray. I'm gonna blind this whole family's demise. Leo, tell everyone the story behind these earrings.
These earrings were crafted from blue sapphires by the renowned foreign designer, Mr. Fairley. They're the only pair in the world.
Look at this kid. This gift cost a fortune.
It wasn't that much, just 880,000. I just wonder if Miss Lin likes it.
She likes it. How could she not? Leo is thoughtful. On first meeting, you brought Lynn a rare gift. Quinn, it's also your first time meeting Lynn's parents. Why did you come empty-handed?
I prepared some gifts too. They should be in the elevator. They'll be here soon.
You had to push yourself, even work your way through school. Looks like you can't afford. What kind of decent gift? Don't tell me it's some handmade thing you made yourself.
Not exactly handmade. But as for the price, it's worth far more than your sapphire.
You're getting better at bragging. If what you brought is worth more than mine, I'll call you Dad.
Who says Mr. Kent didn't prepare an expensive gift? Mr. Kent presents this to
Miss Lilybrook.
a Hatian jade necklace worth 18 million, a luxury sports car worth 23 million, and 24 gold bars worth 36 million.
I didn't know what you like.
So I gave you.
24 gold bars. If you like bracelets, make bracelets. If necklaces,
Make necklaces.
Ethan Quinn,
Even if you're rich.
you can't spend like this. Don't buy such expensive gifts again.
Lynn is my girlfriend. As long as she likes it, no matter the price, I won't even bat an eye. Not once.
You're a work-study student.
A poor kid.
Where'd you get that kind of money? These things have to be fake.
You're just.
Putting on airs. You should see if you can even afford it. All this jewelry comes with.
Certification from off.
Besides, it's only a few tens of millions. Does Mr. Quinn need to fake anything?
A few tens of millions?
What, do you think this is a short drama?
Watch your tongue.
Secretary, you can go back now. The delivery is here. No need to show off.
Yes. Put it down. I think this young man shouldn't just focus on the money in his hands. He needs to look at his future career. A good job is often what changes a person's life. As for our Leo, he studied at top business schools abroad since he was little. He just recently got. You got your PhD. You're starting work in a few days, right? Didn't you just have some kind of interview? Tell everyone about your job. What's that big company called?
Voyager Investments.
Ever heard of it? Not really.
I didn't major in finance.
Never heard of it.
That's normal, too.
Yeah.
Voyager Investments is a major up-and-coming investment firm in the country. It has already expanded into many fields.
Food and beverage, entertainment.
New energy logistics networks. The returns on investment are incredibly high, and now, it seems like this company is becoming a leading investment firm in Cloud Province. They're very interested in our Bright. Even the probationary salary is over $3 million. Once he's made permanent. Wouldn't that mean an annual salary of over $10 million?
I believe.
With my abilities
And my education.
my salary will definitely double within 2 years. Who knows what kind of job Ethan will get later? With grades like yours, you're at the bottom of the class. You probably can't get into any big company, Aunt Lily.
Isn't it 10 million? Ethan made that appraising antiques long ago.
It's fine to defend your sister. But we can't lie, right? Your family got its start in antiques. There's no need to hide that fact. I'm just telling the truth.
Uncle Hank,
Henry may seem outstanding among his peers.
but don't ever compare him to Quentin, otherwise you'll only embarrass yourself.
Lily, I think,
Uncle Henry is right. Evan's family in Cloud City
does have standing, not just anyone.
is worthy of marrying into.
Mom,
My in-laws are this hard to win over?
Do I have to reveal who I really am?
Got held up on the way. I'm not late, am I?
Mr. and Mrs. Dawson, this is Yara Dawson, General Manager of Horizon Investments. She accepted my resume. Why did Ms. Dawson?
Have time to come here today? I heard that big companies always go after the talent they want. I think Ms. Dawson is here to recruit our Leo.
To join her team.
So does that mean our Leo is about to make it big at Horizon Investments? He's going to do great things.
Mr. Dawson, let me toast you.
You are.
You're forgetful. We met at interview days ago. Didn't you say once the chairman had time, you'd give me my final interview?
Now I remember. There were so many interview files. I might have remembered you then, but I've forgotten now. I'm here to see Quentin.
Mr. Dawson.
Those things you asked for, Secretary Lee didn't miss the deadline?
They've all arrived, right on time.
I won't interrupt your meal with Lindsay. I'll wait outside. Text me if anything comes up.
No need to see me out.
What is it?
Mr. East, may I ask you something? Could you tell me if I passed my interview?
Chairman Chin is right here. Why not ask him yourself?
Chairman Chin. What? You mean Zane Chin is the chairman of Far Horizon Group?
That's right. It's normal that you didn't know. Chairman Chin keeps a low profile. He never flaunts his status. Whether you pass the interview depends on one word from him.
Mr. Quinn, I didn't know who I was dealing with. Here, I'll chug a bottle as an apology. Please forgive me.
Quinn.
Your uncle was a bit harsh just now.
Don't take it to heart. I'll drink a glass as punishment.
Actually, the moment I walked in, I could tell Quinn was handsome and impressive. Definitely no ordinary man. Lindsay, you really have great taste.
It's first time meeting. Misunderstandings are only natural. Uncle's here today, and I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you.
It's our first time meeting, so misunderstandings are normal.
Uncle's here today, and I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you.
Go ahead.
The Shea family only deals in antiques. That's too limiting. You could expand into jewelry and gold to reach a bigger market.
We've considered that, but we don't have the staff or the funds.
Lynn is fully capable of handling it. And as for funding, you don't need to worry. Horizon Investments is willing to invest in the Shea family.
Really? That's great. Let's have a drink.
Cheers.
Uncle River, Aunt River. I've got work to handle, so I'll head out. Take time eating and drinking.
All right. Take care.
We'll talk more when we get the chance. Old thanks.
Look, about Bright and Spirit Brip getting married.
What marriage?
Old Han,
I criticize you. What era are we in?
you're still arranging marriages? You should encourage the kids.
To date freely.
Why is he Bob packing? Did he find a girlfriend?
And get ready to travel? Shinzei, something came up. I need to hide out for a couple of days. If the teacher asks, just say my mom is sick. I need to go back, take care of her.
Evan. Something happened, didn't it?
You too. Are you hiding something from me?
Stop packing. Tell me what happened.
Quinn, stay out of this. You can't handle it, and it'll only drag you down.
We're roommates. We sleep in the same room. We're like brothers. We can work through any problem together. Seeing you two like this, you're the ones making it feel distant.
Evan, Quincy is one of us. Just tell him. I owe money.
What's the big deal? If you owe money, just pay it back.
I owe money.
What's the big deal? You owe money, you pay it back.
Yeah. It was a loan shark.
And Eba only borrowed 200 grand.
You get 9, pay back 13.
With compound interest, grew to 10 million.
How could Eba possibly pay that much?
You get 9, pay back 13. That's clearly an illegal online loan.
My mom was sick. I needed money fast. I agreed to borrow 9 and pay back 13. I thought it was through a friend. I figured I'd pay back extra. I never thought it would spiral out of control.
If you needed money, why didn't you tell me? A friend? Who introduced you?
Kevin Lee.
That guy Kevin got burned by me.
So he took it out on my roommate. Stay out of this. Leave it to me.
Shinzei. You need to help me raise some money.
What money? Loan sharks are a bottomless pit. You'll never pay them off. We have to wipe them out for good. Mr. Dong, Ebal got tangled up with loan sharks. Bring some people. Let's meet at the rendezvous point. When Li Kaiyuan and others get here, don't panic. I've had Mr. Dong set up an ambush. Today, we need them to admit it themselves. That they're loan sharks. Then we'll have proof.
Okay.
Don't think getting help means you don't have to pay us back. Every cent you owe must be paid.
Li Kaiyuan. How did you end up loan sharking? The real estate market is slow. But your family should still be able to get by. Why would you do this?
You drove me to it. Last time hit my family hard. Dad canceled my credit cards. And he keeps saying I'll never be as good as you. I'm doing this to prove to him I'll make more of myself than you ever did.
You call this making something of yourself? Do you even know loan sharking is illegal?
Quit scaring me with that crap. Boss Grant runs this whole area. Even the cops don't dare mess with us. Our lending business is perfectly safe.
What's going on? Didn't Kaiyuan Lee say this guy's name was Grant? Why does my X-ray vision show his name as Mason Song? No wonder he's into loan sharking. Compared to all the crimes he's committed, loan sharking is the least of them. No wonder he dared to loan shark. Compared to all the crimes he's committed, loan sharking is his least serious offense.
Kid, what are you staring at? Keep it up and I'll gouge your eyes out. Stop wasting time. You'd better pay up now, or the amount you owe will only keep growing.
Who said we came here to pay?
Then what are you here for? You here to mess with us? Boss River. This punk's asking for it. You won't take the easy way, huh? Get them.
Don't move. Everybody squat down.
Let me go, Ethan. You set me up. I'm telling you, I won't let this go.
You can explain it at the police station.
Move it.
If this happens again, call the police right away. Don't handle it like you did this time. Using yourself as bait was brave. But it was far too dangerous.
Officer, does the department have an unsolved case from 7 years ago?
You even know about the case from 7 years ago? Many people have stopped paying attention. Our department has been following this case. The killer just vanished. We still haven't caught him.
I think this Jiangguang guy is very suspicious. He might be connected to this case.
How is that possible? The killer's name is Song Shan. And he doesn't even look like that.
What if he had plastic surgery and changed his identity? And burned off his fingerprints?
Run a fingertip blood draw for a DNA test. Now. Captain. We found him. This Gavin is Sam, the main culprit in that murder case 7 years ago.
Zane, you're amazing. You weren't involved in those cases. How did you know the killer?
I just noticed more than you did. Think about it. A normal person. Why would they erase their own fingerprints? He must have been trying to hide something.
Makes sense.
How did I never realize he was this smart?
Bro. Thanks for today. Dinner's on me. Let's eat with Professor Dong.
Sure. My girlfriend's here. I'll skip dinner and head out.
If Huazi isn't going, then I won't go either. I'm already full from all this lovey-dovey stuff.
Lynette. What? Why the rush?
Didn't you suggest my dad get into the gold jewelry business? He took your advice, but now he's run into a little trouble. He's losing money.
That shouldn't be. I've checked the gold price trends. For at least the next 5 years. They should keep rising. How could he be losing money?
Not exactly. Apparently, a client has a large amount of unused gold and wants to sell it to my dad. My dad isn't sure about it, so he sent me to ask for your help.
The rise in gold prices is no secret. Why would someone with so much gold sell it instead of waiting for it to appreciate? Something fishy is going on. Let's go take a look.
Old Shay. Are you buying this gold or not? Give me a straight answer.
Don't rush, old Kong. Our company's gold business is just getting started. I need someone to look at it.
You're an antique family. You still need someone else to vet it?
Uncle Kong, everyone has their specialty. Let the pros handle it.
Old Shay, is your whole family messing with me? This is the young man you meant?
Don't underestimate him. He's an expert in appraisals and investments, and he has another identity. He's my future son-in-law. Ethan.
Please take a look.
Leave it to me.
Well, now I have to see this. Let's see if this young man knows his gold. Go ahead. That much gold. I bet it's your first time seeing it too.
Sam.
We've been friends for so many years.
Name your price. I'll take it. I won't haggle, I promise. Selling to friends costs you.
That saying really is true.
It really is a massive.
Gold scam. Selling to friends costs you money. That saying is true.
It really is a massive.
Gold scam. Uncle Sia, we won't take this gold. See him out.
Kid,
What do you mean? Old Shay and I.
have been friends for years. You think I'd lie to old Shay?
So you're saying this batch of gold is pure?
99%.
0.99?
Out of respect for you as an elder. I don't want to ruin things between you and Uncle Shay. I'm giving you a way out. Take it. It wouldn't look good if we fell out.
Kid, you.
Since Ethan Sheen said he won't take it, then he won't.
Old Kong, my little shop can't handle that much gold. Find another buyer.
Old Sia, we've been friends for so many years. You truly want to buy. And I truly want to sell. I'll lower the price some more. Just take it. It's not that I look down on this young man. I think he's just trying to scare us.
If you think my gold is fake,
You can have it tested.
Check the gold's density. You can even do a fire test. Just judging with the naked eye?
Isn't that just fooling people?
I was going to let this slide. But you had to walk into the line of fire. This batch of gold is less than 20% pure. You mixed in a huge amount of rhenium. Its color and density are very similar to gold. Its melting point is even higher than gold's. So density tests and fire assays won't detect it at all. If you really want it tested, I can find a professional lab to run a spectral analysis. Do you dare?
Rhenium? Fine, fine. This metal costs only a few bucks a gram. Gold costs thousands per gram. You're making hundreds of times the profit. River Sea Kong, how can you be so heartless? Rhenium? Fine, fine. This metal costs only a few bucks a gram. Gold costs thousands per gram. You're making hundreds of times the profit, inside and out. Mr. Kong, how can you be so heartless?
Mr. Sia, let me explain.
Don't explain. If Ethan hadn't been here today, who knows how much you'd have scammed me out of? For old time's sake, get out of here. I won't call the police today. Otherwise, with all the money you scammed from me, you'd be in prison for years.
Go.
Ethan, we really have you to thank today.
It was nothing.
Hey, Mom, didn't you have something important to do?
Should we tell Zane? Zane, you and Lindsay aren't getting younger. I want to throw you and Lindsay an engagement party this month. What do you think?
Whatever you say, Mom.
You're having an engagement party and still calling me auntie?
Mom.
Mom,
Dad.
Prosper Entertainment.
This year's productions include 3 films making over 5 billion, 2 over 16 billion, and it has cultivated hugely popular breakout idols. Voyager Investments profits pour in. The branch's stock trading alone has made over $1 trillion. Mr. Quinn, net worth is beyond measure. You've successfully claimed the top spot as CloudShare's richest man.
Being number 1 on CloudShare's rich list isn't enough. Next, I'm taking on the world's richest list.
The end.